Hi, Helen. Happy birthday, part 3. I don't have any money, so I'm giving you blood, sweat, and tears information for you to, enjoy. Birdsong said that it's not about a lack of money, it's about a lack of information in this world. That's disparaging. Okay, I wanted to say this. I did on part 2. I said that Marilyn Monroe, who's Eve, and Frank Sinatra, who's Michael Bublé, Adam. Marilyn Monroe was dating JFK, who's Kyle Castro. He survived, that's a young man who survived the Marjorie Stoneman at this high school shooting. That's who he came back as. So Frank Sinatra and Marilyn Monroe were great friends in the last life. Okay, so alright, so let's go on down here. Let's see. This is where I left off in part 2. Birdsong. B for B. I for pleasuring. R for her. RD for words. Okay. Pleasuring her, daughter of the sun. Be pleasuring her words. And you put the S over here, it spells a sword. Samurai sword. So Babaji Govinda Singh Dhillon was a royal Japanese samurai soldier. Okay. So that's a connection of his love for Mary Magdalene. Okay, leave. This is a word I'd like to decode for you. L for love, E for Eve, A for America, V for vibration, E for energy. Love, Eve, America, vibrating energy. Love, Eve, America's vibrating energy. Loving Eve, American vibrating energy. I'm not sure I'm saying that correct. Love Eve, America is vibrating energy for you. That's it. Because Esther, in the law of attraction, she said, there's a lot of love for you here. Talking about the mother of the earth. Bond. B, O for order, N for enter, daughter. B, order, enter, daughter. Okay, so there's a bond between Babaji and the daughter of the sun. They're brothers and sisters. That's right, because he's the son of the sun. Wow, these connections run deep. Okay, sex exchange. Remember I talked about this in part 2 and I wasn't sure I was clear. So I rewrote it. He's focused on her clitoris because he's pleasuring it. It's when he's tickling it, exciting it, by stimulating it. We're talking about man and wife here, by tickling it. And she's focused on the family. No, that's another group, a Christian group. Okay, focus. F for feeling, O for order, C for C, US for Adam and Eve, us. Adam and Eve is us. And EG, is that Ed? Ordering in. Feeling order. See us. Adam and Eve. Eve is also Venus, the goddess of love, the daughter of the sun. God is love. So they're focused. When she starts to succumb, he follows her. He follows her bliss. It's bliss when you succumb. It's called, coming they call it, but the full word is succumb. Bliss. And together they succumb as one. There's no better feeling. We will be as one. Who sang that? John Lennon, the Beatle. Okay, so one decoded. O for ordering, N for enter, E for ecstasy, energy. Ordering, enter, ecstasy, energy. That's a feeling of being as one. It's a natural high that satisfies like pie in the sky. Okay, and he does everything for us. What else we got? Point. Jesus Christ and his wife, Mary Magdalene, have forgiven Judas Iscariot. Decode Iscariot. I, S for C. No, S for she. I, she, C, America, riot. Yeah, that's too bad. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not going to judge. I'll stop judging. Yeah. America. Erica. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes' niece. Eve is Sherlock Holmes. Holmes on her range. Angel. Angle. Once a priest. She mental pains untangled. So Erica was a priest. Priest. P-R-I for private. I for I. E for Eve is established. See truth. Believe. Jesus Christ's wife, Mary Magdalene, gave. Stevie Wonder. He wondered what it would be like to be liked by Christ's wife. That's when he was Judas. Judas Iscariot has own. So she gave Judas Iscariot his only baby. Now this is a woman who was grieving for her husband that Judas killed. You know, Judas and the Jews and other people that did it. Pontius Pilate, who is Michael Bublé's wife now. It's a conspiracy. Okay, let's go here. Saint Francis of Assisi. Oh, so he gave, Mary Magdalene gave Judas Iscariot his only baby. Gave Stevie Wonder his only baby. Saint Francis of Assisi, Robin Birdsong is the baby's name. She took a vow of poverty. Wait a minute. She took a vow of poverty and chastity. Doing what? That's when she was he. He thought Christ-like. In this life, Robin is a disciple of Jesus Christ, being as Gurinder Singh Dillon. And so is her mother, his disciple, and wife. They were married in Fayetteville, North Carolina, April 28th. April 2018. Supernaturally. Supernatural, the name of Edwin and Michelle Birdsong's second album. Now, Edwin Birdsong and Stevie Wonder were best friends for 50 years. So, let's see how that happened. And Edwin thought, and Michelle thought, that Robin Michelle was Edwin's child. Until she came to New York and she said, looking at a picture of her and Steve that they took at Edwin's funeral, she said, I look more like Steve than his daughter. His daughter Sophia was there. And she had a pointed nose, and Robin's nose and mouth looked just like Steve's. I said, well, forget it, because I never slept with those Stevie Wonders. I had no idea how babies were made, because science told us a lie. Well, they didn't know it was a lie, but they don't know how babies are made. Babies are made when the mother sees the perfect guy for her. And that's how babies are conceived. Okay, so the name of Edwin and Michelle Birdsong's second album, Superstition, a Stevie Wonder's hit. Hitler's on the world's shit list. Hitler, Shitler. Stevie getting revenge for Christ's death and Mary Magdalene's grief. St. Eve, Christmas, Christ Mass, Crisis Mass. That's what's going on. Okay, okay, so, but Schindler and Schindler were both wrong. The real Jews, are stuck in yesterdays. I established Eve, St.